here I am, I'm back, talking again about this concept of resilience that we keep hearing about everywhere we go, and talking about the idea of mental health, and they are both connected. Because if we can be resilient, we've got greater capacity for mental health. So let's think a little bit more today about this word resilience. What does it mean? From conversations around buildings and structures, you would talk about a building being resilient, and what you'd mean by that, buildings that have strong foundations and good scaffolding, buildings that have been really well built to maintain safety and to protect the people who might use them. Resilient buildings would also be buildings that could withstand the elements, and they'd also be buildings that could stand tall and stand strong and be well built with expertise. So if we're to think about resilience in the context of nature, we might think about being able to bend in the wind like willow and recover to your natural original form. If we were to think about materials, we might think about aluminium, that thin sheet of aluminium that can bend and return to its original shape without snapping or damage. And often when I talk to people about their resilience, some of the analogies that they use are things like being able to grow an extra layer in order to protect themselves from life's incoming missiles. Other people might talk about putting on their hard hat. As a cyclist, I always think about putting on my cycle helmet. Protect you from injury or protect you from becoming a casualty. Other people have talked to me about the idea of having a shield of armour, something that protects them and makes sure that any incoming missiles from life bounce off and don't cause injury. So how do you think about your resilience? Which of these analogies are a fit for you? What would being more resilient look like? Would you be like a strong structure with scaffolding, like a resilient building? Would you be bending and being able to spring back like willow? Would you be like that sheet of aluminium, being able to restore to your original form without being damaged? Or would you have a shield of armour or a protective hat and stay supported in the face of life's adversities?